Selfie game on fleek. All right, players, you know what time it is. It's time to get to the quizzing. Let's do it with Q1. Who responded to a reported extortion attempt last week by releasing 18 hours of music? Beyonce, Garth Brooks, Radiohead. 18 hours? There ain't that much listening in the world. No one wants to feel the wrath of the Beehive, so it wasn't Beyonce. They're so very special is Radiohead. Yeah, who's creeping forwards? Oh my god, are you serious here on Q1? I'm gonna go with a Savage. Wow, this is pretty much unheard of, isn't it? 100,000, over 100,000 of you gone. 91,000 of you know your music, though. The hacker said he'd give back the music for a cool 150,000. So the band had two choices, either win HQ or release the tracks themselves. Which they did, yeah. Now remember, don't get caught on a savage question or even a brutal one without the security of an extra life. You can use up to 3 in a single game now. Buy one right now if you see it on your screen. You can also buy extra lives throughout the game by tapping on the heart icon. I think it's over here, is it? Yeah. Only rule is you can't use them on prize questions or after Q12. Okay, so keep that in mind. Q2. What is not a usual ingredient in Rocky Road ice cream? Nuts, cherries, marshmallows. Delicious. More of a green tea ice cream kind of girl though, to be honest. If you tapped nuts, things just got really rocky for you. You should have picked cherries. There are no cherries in Rocky Road. 186,000 of you popping off right now. True Rocky Road ice cream is made from chocolate ice cream, nuts, and marshmallows. Whatever you do, don't try the vegan variety. You have been warned. It's pretty gross. Q3. Which of these can be an auxiliary verb? Go, want, have. Remember what an auxiliary verb is? No, you don't. You forgot. So did I. If you went for go, you're about to go home empty-handed, I'm afraid. I hope you have an extra life. Have you got it? 107,000 of you have got it tonight. Now, helping verbs, there are 23. You know that song? I'll save your ears tonight, okay? Sounds like Jingle Bells, but it's all about auxiliary verbs instead. We'll help you learn them for next time. Q4. Which does an adult human mouth have fewest of? Incisors, molars, canines. What's in your mouth? Do you know? Not all mouths are created equal, but we're only supposed to have 4 canine teeth. Yeah, you know, the sharp ones. Yeah, 99,000 of you digging your teeth into that one. Most humans have 8 incisors, 4 canines, and a healthy supply of molars as well, equaling 32 teeth. But tell that to the guy who holds the record for most teeth, all 37 of them. Rows upon rows in his mouth. I saw a picture. Q5. What plants threaten to destroy the Little Prince's asteroid? Knotweed, baobab trees, kudzu vines. All those evil trees. Bad trees. Usually you have to worry about what the asteroid will destroy, but not when there are baobab trees around. That's what we were looking for, you barking up the right tree. Not very pretty trees, really, are they? Take a look right there, 102,000 of you barking up the right tree. Okay, well, The Little Prince was named the best book of the 20th century in France, but with trees destroying an asteroid, take it with a grain of salt. That's my suggestion. Q6. What trophy is its league's equivalent of an MVP award? Hart Memorial Trophy, Norris Trophy, Jack Adams Award. Don't be the LVP tonight. Least valuable. Norris will have you skating on thin ice. The NHL's accolade for an MVP is Hart Memorial Trophy. That's a goal for 102,000 of you. Well done. The National Hockey League actually has several awards for valuable members. The Norris Trophy is just for defense players, while Jack Adams goes down perfectly on the rocks. Cheers to that. Q7. On Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what is Raphael's weapon? Swords, sai, or nunchucks? Weapon of choice. Cowabunga dudes and all that good stuff. If you opted for nunchucks, you got none of this right. They look kind of sword-like, but they're sai. And a huge sigh of relief for 73,000 of you. Raphael is the one with the red mask. Remember, there he is. Yeah, he holds a thick Brooklyn accent, wields twin sai blades, and he paints frescoes as well. He's multi-talented. Yeah, yes. Q8. What Israeli prime minister grew up largely in the US? Golda Meir, Yitzhak Rabin, Benjamin Netanyahu. Ooh, it's fun to say those names. If you went for Yitzhak Rabin, you've been voted out, I'm afraid. Beating the boys on this one. Golda Meir, and you're in my ear with the correct answer. Some of you are 24,000 on another Savage. We're talking double the Savage right here on Q8. Almost 70,000 of you gone. Born in the Ukraine, this former Israeli prime minister immigrated to the US as a child and was raised on the mean streets of Milwaukee. And guess what? We've got a prize question and some money coming your way. Don't forget, if you get this question right, you'll have to make a choice. Either take the money and run or keep it moving towards that $175,000 jackpot. Yeah, good luck, players. Let's do it. Here's Q9. Which movie series has the most theatrically released feature-length films? X-Men, Star Trek, Star Wars. Three of our faves. All three have been cranking them out for half of forever, taking us where no man has been before at least 13 times. Star Trek. Did you avoid the death grip, Vulcan death grip? That was a toughie. That was a brutal 13,000 of you made it through. Well, aren't you an enterprising bunch? You deserve to be rewarded for that right answer. What do we have on offer? We've got 19 cents that we're offering to 13,170 players. Remember, next prize question, 4 questions away. You want to take that cash? Or you want to continue to make that dash towards 175,000? What's it going to be? 4,844 players chose to take the money, and you are HQ winners tonight. Well done, 19 cents to each of you. Nice job. The rest of you, we've got work to do. Q10, what US President's Secretary of Defense helped design a video game? George H.W. Bush, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton. It was quite the turn of events. If you opted for Bill Clinton, you were close, but no cigar this time. It's George W. Bush. You're after the W tonight. You're after that win. 4,146 of you. Not quite the average political career path, right? Churchill Solitaire is a challenging variety of the card game. Its slickly designed iOS app was created with input from Rami. Donald Rami. Q11. The first message ever sent by telegraph came from what book of the Bible? Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers. What do you think? One step closer to the internet, but a million steps behind it. Hope you didn't go for Exodus, because you'll be part of a mass exodus happening right now, because there's numbers we were looking for. Numbers don't lie. 3,551 of you knew that. On May 24th, 1844, the first message was sent over a wire by Samuel Morse, who tapped out, "What hath God wrought?" Bigger question is, what does that mean? Still haven't figured it out. Now remember, guys, this is your last chance to use your extra lives. They won't work after Q12. All right? Good luck. Here goes. Of these U.S. states' highest points, which is the lowest? Florida, Delaware, Louisiana. There are highs in this game and there are lows. If you tapped on Louisiana, you just hit a new low, but the lowest point here is in Florida. Sunny old Florida. Are you in a great state? 3,098 of you are. Louisiana has the highest point with the highest point, right? 535 feet. Delaware's top spot stands at 409, while Florida peaks at 345 feet high. We're getting higher in the game with another prize question coming your way on 13. Let's do it. An ancient Egyptian holiday still celebrated today is named for what relaxing action? Taking a rest, watching the wind, or smelling the breeze. Holiday that was celebrated not long ago. If you went for taking a rest, you can rest up for the rest of the game, I'm afraid. Smelling the breeze, and it smells good for 2,344 of you. Sham el Nissim is a celebration of the start of spring. Well, spring or summer. I'm about to make it rain. Will you take the cash and dash or stick around for the biggest stash? 86 cents we've got on offer to 2,344 players. Next prize cue, 4 questions away. Make your choice and stick to it. What's your choice going to be? Players, I can't wait to find out. Okay, 1,024 of you taking that 86 cents. Congrats to you guys. Come on, the rest of you. We've got Q14 coming at you right now. Which of these is the Canadian civilian recognition with the highest honor? Order of Canada, Order of Honor, Order of Merit. I order you to... Please. You've got to be pretty high up there to get an Order of Canada, but that's small change compared to the Order of Merit. Did you get that on your own merit? Oh, just 408 of you on a brutal question. Q15. Which of these CrossFit WODs contains only one exercise? Grace, Angie, Murph. WOD, what's that word? What? What does that mean? If you tapped on Murph, well, you truly Murphed that up, didn't you? Keeping it elegant. It's Grace, and you are gracing us with your presence. 166 of you is getting tight. WOD stands for Workout of the Day. In CrossFit, they're all names, of course. So if you're doing a Grace, you'll be doing 30 clean and jerks. No further comment from me on that. Moving swiftly ahead. Q16. Nicole Kidman reportedly quit but later returned to which of these films during rehearsals? The Hours, The Others, Eyes Wide Shut. The rest of us will be fired for good, but not Nicole Kidman. If you went for Eyes Wide Shut, you should have kept them open, shouldn't you? It's the other one, The Others, is what we were looking for. 67 of you others got it right. The Others was a tight little horror flick with some pretty dark material. Nicole wasn't down with the devil, so she quit, but the crew and, I'm sure, the cash swayed her to return. We're talking more cash right now with another prize question coming up on Q17. Ooh, which of these is the capital of the smallest former Soviet republic by area? Yerevan, Chisinau, Riga. You know these places? Me neither. I keep getting fraudulent calls from Latvia, but Riga ain't calling tonight. Yerevan is, though. Yeah, baby. 20 of you knew that. The tiniest of the former Soviet republics is Armenia. Yerevan is the capital, but will you capitalize on this cash right now? We've got some Kim K style cash to offer you. 20 of you, okay, 19 of you, 157 and 90 cents. That's what we're offering. That is a lot of dosh. There's a lot of cash, a lot of dough. $157.90 offering to 19 players. 18 players chose to take the cash. Only one of you is brave enough to continue. Okay, you trust yourself. You've got 4 more questions until the next prize cue. Okay, let's do it. Which of these presidents does not have a U.S. county named for them? Martin Van Buren, Franklin D. Roosevelt, William McKinley. It's all riding on one player right now. Send them love in the chat. Okay, he's got a lot of other things named after him, just not a U.S. county. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Did you got it right. Okay, I love that. He's usually regarded as one of our best presidents, but they didn't count him in on the counties. His cousin Teddy, however, has 2. Now that's savage. All right, players still with us. Moving on to Q19. Anne Hathaway believes she got the role of Princess Mia thanks to what klutzy move? Falling off a chair, tripping on stairs, or spilling her coffee? Sounds like a regular morning to me. Anne Hathaway was perfect in The Princess Diaries, and so was her smart idea to do a dumb move in the audition. What was that move? It was falling off a chair. I hope you didn't fall, player. I hope you didn't fall. What happened to our player? I don't know where they disappeared to, but nobody got that correct. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Well done to the 19 of you who took home that almost $160, and you are the winners as well.